Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we have a new Master Duel video. I just wanted to share my deck list for this Limit 1 festival. So I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not playing Master Duel that much in this in these last 2 months, to be honest, at all. Like I just do it for the mission to get all the gems that I have, but it's just like a personal thing that I do want to have. I do want to collect all the resources that I can, so it's just for that. But I'm not really enjoying playing Master Duel, and especially in the latest weeks, in the latest couple of weeks. So that's why I'm not bringing any new content at all, except the deck list that I used to reach Diamond 1. So I'm just trying to, feel the enthusiasm that I had at the beginning, but I just seem to have lost it. So let's see, maybe in the following weeks I'm gonna rejoin actually Master Duel. I'm gonna have fun again, who knows. But for now I just had my deck list. I want to show you a couple of replays just to show you the deck list. Pretty easy, just of course a hero deck. That is the only thing that really keeps me alive in Master Duel, playing heroes at their full power. Actually not really, because we miss a lot of stuff from the NEOS side that was released in the newest OCG set, so that's kinda lame, to be honest. But I hope they will soon release that even in Master Duel. If that happens, actually I think I'm gonna be really happy to play Master Duel again. So before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So here I am. Let's just see a really quick deck list. As you can see, I already made a bunch of point, and this is the deck list. As you can see right there, we have basically one of everything. So apart from all the needed heroes that you need to play, and for needed heroes I mean the Liquid Soldier, for example, the Stratos, or the Blazeman, the Shadow Mist. So apart from the classic one, I'm actually playing the vision packs. So with the Vian, the Fairies, the Increase. Of course we have Stratos that I just had a couple of heroes just in case, like Wild Art and Bubbleman, especially for his ability to be special summoned, where it's the only hero monster in the hand. Then we have the Denier, and also we have the Evil Hero pack that consists of the Adjusted Gold together with the Dark Calling, and of course in the extra that we have the Malicious Bane. Then we have, of course, all we need to summon also the DPE as well. And for the spell, as you can see, one of the must-have for the Heroes pack, I'm talking about the Hero Lives, the Emergency Call, Miracle Fusion, Polymerization, NEOS Fusion, because I play NEOS as well. Really nice to have the big boy as well, as you will see in replays as well. Then we have also favorite hero, just because we play a field spell and it's not Skyscraper, but it actually is Fusion Recycling Plant. That is pretty nice actually in this deck, especially because we have only access to one polymerization. Thanks to Fusion Recycling Plant, we can recycle that poly from the grave, because we can add the polymerization either from the deck or graveyard. So that's pretty nice to use polymerization multiple times during one duel. Then we have the Mask Change package, all the Mask Change. Then we have some staples, Impermanence, the Sullen Judgment, the Droplet, the Maxi, and all this stuff. Of course, the Super Poly, the Fat Dastard, the Regeki, all stuff that is actually mandatory, as the Foolish Brutal Monster Reborn. And last but not least, actually a very nice call to Duel Links with Necrofusion. Gonna be nice to use Necrofusion in Master Duel, so you can really do a lot of stuff. You can summon the DPE as well, or also a great tornado in your opponent's turn, like a mirror wall play. So that's pretty nice. So guys, that was all for the deck list breakdown. So if you have some questions, of course, just write them in the comment section down below, and we can see just a couple of replays, so you can so I can show you how the deck works, and it's actually in a couple of moves and combos that you can make with it. Let's go. Here we go, my boys. This is the first replay. As you can see right there, we have it's us to begin. We have the ball for the first turn. As you can see, we have Stratos adding in a fairies, so he actually usual combo with the heroes, fairies discarding another hero, in this case Celestial, so pretty nice. So as you may have noticed, I'm not playing malicious because there's no point in playing malicious when you can only play one copy of it. So really, it's not worth it. And as you can see, I just went for the for sending the Shadow Mist to the graveyard to add a Captain Gold to and a Dusted Gold to my hand, so that I can have Dark Calling. And of course the Dark Calling is gonna summon the evil hero Malicious Bane by banishing the gold, and the fairies that counts as a level 5 or higher hero monster, so because that's how you summon it, with a evil hero and a level 5 or higher hero monster. So as you can see, not an invincible board, of course, because of course he's got the Kaiju monster, right? So he also has a lightning strike, as you can see right there, so it gets even worse at this point. Luckily for us, we have tons of stuff to recover. As you can see right there, we have tons of play, as you're gonna see in a minute. So we just started with the Harpy's Father Dusted to get rid of the back row. He's got a quick play spell to activate, and he's gonna bring out this guy that can banish itself to add the Mech Knight monster, actually Mech Knight card, to his end by banishing a Mech Knight monster, and he activated the quick effect after I went for the Raigeki play. And at this point, as you can see, I actually made a misplay, if I'm not wrong, because I had lethal right there, but I actually misplayed, as you're gonna see in a minute, because I started with Stratos, and Stratos on summon, of course, let me add a monster to my hand, Liquid Soldier, normal summon that I still have to perform, summoning a Valiant to send a Destiny hero to the graveyard, so that I have two monsters, actually another Destiny hero other than Celestial, so I can use the effect draw to activate the Fusion Recycling Plant to recover the polymerization from my graveyard. At this point, starting with Miracle Fusion and going with the Shining, that is a huge boost with all the heroes that we have banished right there, and then polymerization. And here was the mistake, I went into absolute zero, as you can see right there, and I do not have lethal because I have 7800 of damage on the field, but I could have summoned, because I actually used a dark hero monster, I could have summoned the Escuridao that gets a boost for every hero in the graveyard. He starts from 2500 right there, so he's gonna have he would have been more than 2700, so more than lethal. So that was my mistake, as you can see right there, but of course not a problem, because I have my Solemn Judgment ready just in case he has something, as you can see right there. Then also the effect of Fusion Recycling Plant in the end phase let me recover a material fusion, a material that I used for the fusion. So as you can see right there, he went for the add, and then he got rid of my absolute zero. He normal summoned that, I stabbed him with my Solemn Judgment, and at this point he just scooped. So that's just how easy it was. So as you can see, nothing special right there. Let's see actually another one real quick, just to see all the stuff that we can do. Maybe a lot of you already know this, just just to show you that he's really actually enough consistent even with one copy of each card. So as you can see right there, I had another pretty good hand, and it's still made to begin. So I went with the Stratos play again. We can just make this a little bit quicker. So we have fairies with discarding the Celestial again, and all the stuff, sending the Shadow Mist in the end phase to go with the Dark Calling play with Maynard that's here. And then at this point I just had the polymerization to my hand, but I decided to stop because at this point I didn't want to get rid of my Miracle Fusion, and because I had a Super Poly, I decided to keep my polymerization in my hand so that I had something to discard apart from the Miracle Fusion for the Super Polymerization play. And he's got a very bad deck, right? I mean, I don't know who plays Lost Dragon, I don't know. So he just went for this and stealed my Celestial. Look at this play. I could just at this point use Super Poly. I don't even know why he attacked that, honestly. So I just went for the DP. So this deck is nice because, as you may have noticed, the Fusion Destiny is forbidden, so you cannot use that. But with this deck, of course, you can summon a DPE even without the Fusion Destiny, so that's pretty nice. And as you can see right there, we have have actually a lot of stuff like Wonder Driver as well, that can recycle spell cards from the graveyard, spell cards as Super Poly as well, as you can see right there. So I just went, of course, all in with all this stuff and drawing a bunch of cards again. The recycling plant again, but I had lethal, so I had no chance of activating the effect of using recycling plant. So guys, as you can see, just a quick video to show you this. So if you wanted to play hero, if you want to play heroes in this limit 1 festival, you can do it this way. It's really nice and fun and pretty good, to be honest. So that was all for today's videos. Of course, guys, if you have some questions, feel free to ask me whatever you want in the comment section down below. I'll be happy to help. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.